A very odd moment here for a guy in Phil Mickelson who we really have nothing ever negative to say. And his explanation for why he did what he did on hole number 13, running after his ball, hitting a moving ball. And he basically said he was just taking advantage. He knew the two-shot penalty was going to be the penalty there, and he just wanted to not deal with the same situation. He thought his ball was gonna roll down the green, and he hit a moving ball. And I don't know, guys. Very, very weird stuff from Phil Mickelson at the 2018 U.S. Open. You've never really seen Phil do anything like this. I mean, he's one of the guys he's one of the gold standards in all of professional golf. He's a guy who we all respect so much, and we never have anything bad to say about him. So when a moment like this happens, you don't really know what to say. You're just kind of confused, and I don't even know what to say, honestly. It's a head scratcher. How about that? It is a head scratcher. After the meltdown here at the 2018 U.S. Open, if you want to call it that, people were some saying, should he be disqualified? I mean, you can make the opinion on that. Feel free to give that comment in the description below. But I'm just curious what you guys think about this. I'm rubbing my head right now trying to figure it out because it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. It's just such a weird thing from Phil to do. Was his explanation good? I don't know. It's for you guys to decide, I guess. Anyway, yeah, hole number 13 is where it happened. And yeah. What do you guys think? Should Phil Mickelson be disqualified? And especially have that interview where he kind of just, I don't know if he answered the question the way they wanted him to. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to break down here. I'm curious here. It's a real head scratcher. I don't know what Phil was going through his mind as he was doing this, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I really don't know. It's a head scratcher. It really is. Give me 1 second here. Try to figure out how to go about this because we never see anything like this from Phil Mickelson. He's the class personified guy. He's one of the gold standards in all of golf, and see him do this? I don't know. I do not know. During the third round, Phil, who turned 48 today, had apparently had enough of his putting, and onto the par 4 13th hole after striking the ball once and missing the hole, he ran and hit the ball again before it had come to rest. This was a 2-stroke penalty that is given after he finishes the hole, walked away with a 9, later changed to a 10. And will now likely hear from the USGA about conducting unbecoming. Could be disqualified from the U.S. Open. It's a 5-time major champion, and I understand he's frustrated, but of course he's yet to win that U.S. Open, and everyone's watching him to see, Phil can Phil come away and try to win this U.S. Open, complete that career Grand Slam. And you think about what Rory McIlroy said this week in the press conferences and the media availability leading up to this week. And he said if he wanted anyone to win, if it wasn't going to be himself this week at Shinnecock Hills, he wanted it to be Phil because of what it would mean for the sport, for the game of golf, just to have a guy like Mickelson complete that career Grand Slam. Obviously has come runner-up so many times in the U.S. Open, has not been able to get it done. And obviously emotions, the frustration from Phil Mickelson, but you've got to be better than this. You look up him as a role model, and that's the last thing you want to see. Him kind of looking like he's playing mini golf, missed a shot, hit it while it's moving. That's not what you do. Won't be disqualified because he was deemed to have not stopped to deflect the ball, and instead continued to hit a moving ball. Weird ruling by the USGA, some people may say. I don't know if they want to disqualify him or what the exact situation is, but Phil said he was taking a full advantage of the rules because he didn't want to keep hitting it back and forth. He knew his ball was going to roll down off the green, down the little hill there on 13, the par 4 13. He ended up with 10 on this hole. What a frustrating way for Phil Mickelson to most likely end his 2018 U.S. Open, trying to complete that career Grand Slam. It's not going to happen this year. We'll have to see what happens next year. It's a very weird week here at Shinnecock Hills. Of course, all the traffic and all the traffic jams, people trying to get here to Shinnecock Hills. Tiger Woods got cut already. Phil will likely miss the cut. And, of course, the one thing that's the constant this week, the number 1 in the world, Dustin Johnson, leading right now. He will most likely, you never know what can happen, but number 1 in the world looking quite strong here at Shinnecock Hills. 2018 U.S. Open. Be sure to like the video, comment down below, subscribe. The head-scratching interview after the head-scratching rolling ball penalty from Phil Mickelson here at the 2018 U.S. Open. Be sure to give me your thoughts down below, guys. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Give me your thoughts, all of that and more as we continue our coverage of the 2018 U.S. Open at Shinnecock Hills. Phil Mickelson, the rolling ball, 2-shot penalty. He ends up with a 10 on the par 4 13. What a mess for Phil, guys, honestly. What a just terrible, terrible way for Phil to end his 2018 U.S. Open. Doesn't get much worse than that. It really doesn't, guys. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Phil Mickelson, the rolling ball penalty on the par 4 13. The interview, I don't know if it really answered any of our questions, but it certainly happened all right here at Shinnecock Hills. Phil Mickelson, the legend, he's won 5 major championships, has not won the U.S. Open. Trying to do that this week. It won't happen. Nightmare round for Phil, a nightmare hole as he gets a 10 in the par 4 13. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below.